Hello, family. Thank you for coming over to the house tonight. And just kick off your shoes and relax your feet. Party on down to the SK beat. We're kicking, just kicking, just kicking. Okay, you don't come to another episode where we're going to be asking the question of, why you telling my business? Don't be telling my business. Why not? Because a can and a can, a can, a can, and a wheel. Now we're off to... Hey family, and thank you for coming back to the channel. And we got Kanye on our topic of discussion once again. We knew he got suspended on Twitter because of his racial remarks. Now Judge Mathis is weighing in on him and what he felt about what Kanye has been doing in social media, what he did as far as condemning a race of people. And Judge Mathis just saying he won't buy nothing from Kanye no more in this world. I don't know what it will be for him to turn his attention back to thinking of Kanye positively, but for right now, he said he wouldn't support Kanye in nothing. Okay, but let's hear what he had to say, because TMZ had this little clip. One of their paparazzi people were out there, and the young lady was trying to get her 5 minutes of fame in on him, or interviewing him, I should say.
You about Kanye West. So you saw, have you seen everything that's been kind of right? Adidas says that they're, reviewing the partnership. I guess what I'm curious about from a legal perspective is can Kanye go after Adidas if they do in fact support club?
Depends on the contract. If they have a morals clause and they believe he's violating it because his actions are causing damage to the brand, then he can go after him, but I don't know how successful he'll be. The other problem is for a black holiday, which I practice, Kwanzaa, he said, F that BS, something to that extent. He said slavery was a choice.
Yeah.
I think he's offended most of black America.
Yeah.
And so I think that fits into that violation of the morals clause, because I think it does violate it. Some people don't, but I think it does violate black people as a group.
Does that have some sort of time limit though? If they didn't take action then, could they still take action now and say?
It's typically a 2 years statute of limitation, but in terms of a lawsuit, so he can still file that. But I'm referring to what I think the result would be.
Yeah.
I think the result would be it would be dismissed because he is certainly hurting their brand. I won't buy any Adidas as long as he's associated with. I won't buy anything Kanye West has. I'm not boycotting. I'm just not going to give them my business.
Yeah.
I'm not going to give anybody who does business with Kanye West any of my business.
Would you encourage other people to not do business with Kanye West?
I encourage everybody to follow their own personal values.
Yeah.
And if their values say continue to contribute to a man who degrades a race of people, particularly his own, then that's their own subject. If their values tell them to keep doing it anyway, then that's their choice.
Right. Do you think he at this point is sort of emboldening racists?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely, he's emboldened racists, and he is one of the most well-known figures in America, if not the world. That's why it's damaging us so much. You got racists on the internet, who cares? 10 people are listening to him.
Yeah.
In this case, we have 500 million people listening to him degrade a race of people.
So, y'all heard what Judge Mathis had to say. He pretty much done hanged up Kanye's and who he is, his brands, his name, what he's all about. He pretty much done put him on a clothes hanger and closed the closet door on his behind and getting ready to send him the goodwill, if you get my drift. Okay, so he's just ass out in the book of Judge Mathis. Hopefully he won't run into Judge Mathis with an infraction, because you already know it's going to be on like popcorn. And he's not going to take any pity on Kanye West. So There's a story that will be told again. I'm pretty sure he's going to do something else that I'm going to have to come back and report on and try to find the reasoning of why he continues to do these things. I just don't understand, but I'm glad to know that I'm not alone in that boat of trying to figure Kanye West out, which nobody seems to be able to. Nobody's been able to control his mouth or censor him when it comes to damaging things that may come out of his mouth that can hurt a multitude of people, if not the world. Okay, but that's all I got for this video. I ain't got no more, and I'll see y'all on the next one.